up, everybody? We're here. It's Josh, Zach, and I with a brand new album review. Motherfucking Pearl Jam's Gigaton. Just dropped.
Gigatron.
Gigatron?
Is it Gigatron?
I don't know. It's not really listed too well on the Gigaton. Gigaton.
I'm dyslexic. I'll just read it as Gigatron.
This is their first album in 7 years. Lightning Bolt was the last one, and I sadly still haven't heard that one. I have 4 more Pearl Jam albums to get.
I haven't heard many Pearl Jams.
Yeah, which ones do you own?
10 Versus and Vitalogy.
Yeah.
Vitalogy.
And those are all 3 so fucking good.
And then I got Rearview Mirror, the greatest hit. It's got like remixes of a bunch of songs and a bootleg, a live bootleg that they did in like '94 or something.
Rad. What all Pearl Jam have you heard before, Josh?
Not really.
All the radio stuff.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm not a Pearl Jam fan.
But yeah, so I mean, shit, you gotta admit though, the radio stuff is fantastic. Fuck.
Call me daughter.
Man, like 10 is one of the greatest debut albums of all time.
A lot of grunge acts had a great debut album.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I mean, Bleach is fucking phenomenal.
Nirvana, STP.
STP's first album is fucking awesome.
What is it?
Soundgarden.
Could you say Alice in Chains?
Bands that are good.
Alice in Chains.
Of course, bands that are good.
Facelift. Yeah, bands that are good. Definitely.
Sorry, I'm already tell you now. I hate this album.
What?
It sucks.
What?
One decent song, the rest of it's long, boring, drawn out, whiny, bitchy music.
What?
It made me want to kill myself. I sat in the tub and contemplated slitting my wrist open.
This is a Dundee?
What was? Oh no, that was the. That was my award when I won the best actor at the Sherlock Theater thing.
Cool.
Yeah. What was the only song you liked?
Super Wolf.
Oh,
whatever.
Super Blood Wolf Moon or whatever.
Yeah, the rest of it's just it was
Damn.
boring as shit.
What?
It was too damn. Every song was too damn long. Just.
He doesn't do his.
It's just whiny as shit. The fucking tempos are all over the fucking place.
Oh man.
That one country sounding song.
And now that was awesome.
Yeah, for about the first 3 minutes of it.
That is
and
a
that should have
6-minute
fucking
long
ended
track.
there.
It is a long track. What track is that?
It's like number 9 or
it's
some
close
shit.
to the end.
It's the bottom one, but it's.
I do have to agree. Some of the songs do
It's
go on
way
a little
too damn long. They're too damn drony and whiny. It sounds.
Damn.
If you ever watched the movie fucking Inside Out, that fucking little sad kid, that was that fucking sad kid following you around. That was it. Dude, it was so goddamn whiny. I love Jeremy. I love Alive. But that's it. Because this is like, oh, we're going to do the same damn thing we've always fucking done. Bitch and moan, make the same goddamn sounding music, with no The only thing good about this one, it's not a fucking avocado on the fucking cover. I'm sorry. I hate this turd.
Damn.
I mean, I'm not a big Pearl Jam fan anyways, but it's just boring. I wanted to slit my fucking wrist just to end the fucking misery.
God.
The only solace I got was when Zach freaking instant messaged me in the middle of when I was in the bathtub, and like, oh, I'm getting ready. Like, well, I guess I can't kill myself today.
I gotta be on this video with these motherfuckers.
I mean, it's not a bad album. I mean, it's not like it's bad music.
You just don't get into it.
I don't like it. It's
not
fucking
doing what you like.
I'm sorry. People talk about how, they outlived Kurt Cobain and all the other grunge ones.
Because they didn't stay on drugs as long as he did.
That's true.
But those ones, they fucking burned out bright. These guys have lived long enough to be the fucking villains because they suck.
They've
been around too damn long, and it's the same boring shit every fucking time.
Apparently
I would say that more about Foo Fighters than any band that's been.
But I can listen to more Foo Fighters than I can listen to this whiny shit.
I don't know. Foo Fighters.
People say that they had a bit of a slow period, and most of the 4 albums I still need to get from them are during this slow period. Because I have Binaural, and that one to me is...
Thunderbolt you don't have.
I don't have Lightning Bolt, which
Lightning
people
Bolt,
say
right.
was a resurgence. Some people say the Avocado record was a resurgence, and Backspacer, but they say Binaural and everybody sort of agrees that Binaural and
I
Riot
thought the
Act
self-titled one was
are-
when they went back on track.
Yeah, that's the avocado record. It's
Okay.
got a picture
That's
of
just got a picture.
avocado
The
on there.
artwork is just an avocado.
Yeah, a sliced avocado.
Yeah.
But everybody seems to agree that Binaural and Riot Act are like their weakest albums, and
What about
Binaural
Yield?
fucking Yield is amazing.
Because there's a lot that I haven't heard. I
Man.
used to have that one that came out in '96.
No Code.
Is it the one with all the pictures?
Yeah,
yeah. I used to
that
have
one's
that one,
good too. I like
and
that
it had
one a
2
lot.
discs. I don't know why.
Damn.
But it was from Mike back in the day. And
Damn.
it had 2 discs in it, and a bunch of
Yeah, all the cool Polaroids.
little Polaroid cards.
Yeah, apparently, like, there was a certain amount of Polaroids, and you basically had to buy multiple copies of the album to collect them all.
Kind of like Ghost with
Yeah,
all the little cards.
The Meliora cards, yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, I'm like, man, don't make me. And then think about that, too. That's 1996, so you're
Yeah,
probably
no
paying
one's-
like $25 a
Yeah,
CD, man.
yeah.
Well, you had Circuit City back then. It was $15.99 a CD. All new albums were always $15.99.
Circuit City was great.
It was
Listen,
pretty rad.
It's not a bad album. It's just too damn long and drawn out, and just there's no life in it. It's
Damn. You feel like they were phoning it in?
no. I just feel like they were playing what Pearl Jam plays.
Play safe.
Pretty much. I
That's,
mean,
this was literally Pearl Jam
it's doing Pearl
the
Jam.
past 20 fucking years. They haven't done nothing different. They're still stuck in the 90s. It's
I kind of like the sound that they're stuck
Yeah,
in the 90s,
like dude,
though.
when every time I listen to it, I'm like, damn, this is bringing me back to
Like 96.
my fucking
What's
my
it?
favorite period, man.
Yeah, but see, the 90s, it was Nirvana. Bands like that. I love the thrashiness, the grunge.
Yeah, like-
This isn't grunge, this is depressing.
Well, grunge was depressing.
Yeah, it all was.
And also back then, you didn't understand what the hell these guys were singing. Now when you actually listen, when you stop and listen to it now, he's bitches about everything. Now he's bitching about climate control and coronavirus.
They've always kind of been a little
They-
political.
Yeah,
he's more than a little political.
They've always had
Eddie
a
Vedder
very,
is fucking.
Yeah.
especially like after 10. Like 10 is real dark. 10
Yeah.
is real fucking dark.
I mean, when you find out what Alive is really about.
Yeah,
oh
the
my
trilogy
God.
of tracks there, because you got a live, and then fuck, what are the other ones? I got it right here, folks. Yeah, you got Alive, and god damn it. Basically, the kid from Alive, after he fucks his mom, becomes a serial killer.
Nice.
If you follow, I can never remember what fucking tracks the other ones are. People are gonna hate me for that.
Is this a
Nah,
reprise?
I had to change the tray.
Okay.
The tray was fucked up.
I was about to say, 'cause this tray should be black.
Yeah, that's an old original version.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can tell this was used.
Yeah, I got that from Kim before he moved to LA.
I bet you were like, fuck yeah, something I want to hear.
Oh, but everything I got from that man was pretty damn good.
Yeah, see, like I like their old like.
That's where you
I
got
love
Susie and the Banshees, and
Alive.
Charlie's like, how much you want for it?
Yeah.
I like that stuff. But I just
Yeah, you just fucking. But
It-
damn, like
it's too damn long and drawn out songs.
the songs are fairly long.
And it's just so just dark and it's not dark in the fucking fun dark way. It could be. It's just like it's like Depression, the album. Like, why the hell should I even live? Let's kill myself now. No one's gonna miss me.
True.
I mean, I like
Except
Super.
for me, I'll miss you.
Ah.
But the ones I'm missing, the ones I still need to get, like I said, Binaural is like, out of all the ones that I do have, is my least favorite. Some interesting things going on in it, but I have not listened to it as much as like Vitology and 10 and No Code and fucking Yield. But I need to get Riot Act. I need to get the self-titled album Backspacer and Lightning Bolt, like the previous 4 albums before this. So I like the shit out of this album. Like, to me, this is what I needed right now. Like, fucking just
Nothing's come out this year.
Yeah, things have been a little slow going. But I mean, in about what 2 weeks, on April 10th, we're gonna get a new Lady Gaga and a new Nightwish. Totally hyped for those.
If those aren't getting
That
delivered,
should be good.
I can deal with that. I'll listen to Lady Gaga again.
Hey, yeah.
Lady Gaga's alright. It's poppy, it's kind of fun. Of course, Poppy's even better. And I think the other thing is, like, all week long I've been listening to fucking Muse.
Yeah,
Muse,
man.
dude, yeah.
That's a band that fucking kicks ass. I love the song Handler and fucking, you know, if you're gonna be political, make it sound good.
So you like a more, like, that bombastic, like, epic political, like...
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't give a shit about political because, you know, I'm fucking type of America is best. I like my guns, my drugs. I think you can do whatever you want kind of person. But no, I don't like the whiny bullshit. If you're gonna whine about it and you're fucking rich, you're
Green
rich.
Day
What?
Like Green Day politics.
Well, I like it when Green Day gets political,
Yeah, Green
too.
Day was
Yeah,
okay.
good,
'cause
but-
it was more fun.
It was more
It's
fun, but
more
I'm saying
fun.
like they're more of a whiny kind of.
Yeah, see,
On the
and I
lines
always
of
find it funny that you got
political-
these rich people being whiny about this shit. You know, you got the fucking money, you can do something. Quit your
Yeah.
bitching and do something. I'm gonna sing about it. We don't care.
But, yeah, motherfuckers have been doing that shit since recorded song has been a thing.
I know. I've always
Back
hated
in those days, you were restricted on what you can and cannot say.
Bob Dylan made a
Oh, yeah.
career out of it.
They did.
God damn, but...
So Pearl Jam.
But difference was, if it sounds good, I'm fine with that. It's
True.
enjoyable.
But I like the shit out of this album, though. Like, I really fucking love it. Like I said, it's what I really kind of needed right now was something that brings me back to the old days. I mean, it just sounds like Pearl Jam, and that's what makes me happy. I love the sort of danciness from Dance of the Clairvoyants, and like Josh mentioned, the one that's kind of country, that rad country riff. That's a really good song to me. The album, to me, this album starts off great, and then to me it never like loses steam. I think 7 O'Clock is a bit slow, but has a lot of great moments, and I love All Right. But then toward the end of the album, Never Destination, Take the Long Way, Buckle Up, Comes and Goes, Retrograde. These are all, I'm fucking all in on this album. And Super Blood Wolf Moon, love the shit out of that song title. Rockin' ass song. This album is just filled with rad fucking riffs. You know, they're one of the last surviving big Seattle bands from when we were kids, man. I mean, we still got Melvins, you know, and is Screaming Trees from
They're not together.
Oh, they're not together no more?
They haven't been together for like almost 25 years.
Oh, I'm so sad. So yeah,
the
like we got
singer,
Melvins.
the singer
and-
from them joined Queens of the Stone Age on Songs for the Deaf.
Damn. So, yeah, you're right. You're right.
He
That's
was
how
the-
you got into Screaming Trees.
I think he's the one that
yeah.
sings on Hanging Tree.
Oh fuck yeah, he is. Yeah, he
He
is.
has the more kind of a
Man, that's a great fucking song.
raspy Tom Waits voice. I almost said Tom Hanks.
But yeah, like, so what? Is it just Melvins and Pearl Jam now? And Pearl Jam's, you know, still the big arena seller, and, you know, Melvins is like on the underground cool.
But they're the ones
like,
that started protesting Ticketmaster.
yeah, Pearl Jam did hardcore do that shit back in the day.
And they really didn't promote any of their albums, barely doing music videos and anything.
They damn, they went back on, I think Yield was when they went back to promoting the shit out of their albums.
Probably because their record label was like you.
No Code was the big sort of disappointment in that era. But
you had Sum 41.
but what was I gonna say? But yeah, we were saying like motherfuckers have great debut albums, especially from that era. Like even Smashing Pumpkins is another one. Gish is fucking phenomenal. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's got the same album cover though, but it's folded differently.
That's not the same one.
Oh, it's not.
No.
It's weird. I don't know
Because
why
these are
mine
random
has a
people. This
different-
isn't the band. These are random people.
But it's in there though. Like keep folding, right?
This is the cover.
right there.
You just have it folded wrong. This is
But
the back
no,
of
it's
it.
not folded wrong because it was unopened when I bought it.
Well, I mean, it could have been folded wrong from the factory, but
Yeah.
Yeah, totally weird.
Because originally
It's,
the back
it's
cover
backwards.
is down. Back one.
Totally weird.
'Cause that right there is the front cover.
Yeah, the Sum 41.
But that's such a fun album,
It
man.
is, it
Button
is.
that down, button that down.
The whole thing
no,
is great.
the fucking what's the God damn it, the fucking I love that one song at the end.
Pain for pleasure.
Paid for pleasure.
Fucking
You
pleasure.
need to hear grab the devil by the horns and fuck him in the ass. That's a great song.
That's a fun album, though, man. But yeah, man, like there's some good shit. What did you think about the album?
Well, the brief little bit that I did get to hear, I enjoyed.
So did you finish it or
No, I
not?
did not.
Damn, how far did you get?
Maybe halfway. A little more than halfway.
But you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
How do you think, since you have such a big gap between albums, like you said, you have the first three and then this one. How do you feel this one compares to those old ones?
Without hearing their evolution, to me it kind of sounds like typical Pearl Jam. Like I kind of knew what to expect when I turned it on and I heard it, and the very first song I was like, okay, that's definitely Pearl Jam. It's got their signature techniques that they do
Yeah.
all the time. The very first track was really good in my opinion, and the following tracks were good. Everything I heard was really good, but I couldn't tell you what they were. I couldn't tell you the name of them. I enjoyed it. If I were to give a rating on this, I'd probably say it's like I would say it's a 6. As of now, you know, I didn't get to finish it, and I only heard it in one time while I was outside grilling today. So there was a lot of distractions going on.
Yeah, I'd give it a 6 too. That's not a bad album. I don't like it. It's not my thing.
But you're
'Cause,
gonna
like,
do
I don't like
something
prog
already,
rock.
though.
You love prog rock. I don't. The only thing prog rock I might like, it might be some Dream Theater, but
Yeah,
I just-
you're more into like prog metal and shit. 'cause
I'm
I know
more
you
of the
can
new
jam
metal,
some between
heavy
the
metal
Buried
head,
and Me.
kind of hardcore kind of person.
Yeah, like if you're
Yeah.
gonna listen to prog, I know you're gonna be like jamming some
Oh yeah, Between
prog
Buried and
metal
Me.
shit, definitely.
BT Bam.
Yeah, definitely between the Buried and Me. Like, yeah, fucking, that's cool. We got 3 different opinions here. We got me, who's probably
You're just
listened
in
to
love
it.
with it.
Yeah, I've probably listened to it about
But
6
that's
or 7
kind of how
times
all our
now.
reviews go. You fucking love the shit.
But
I'm
see,
just kind of mad.
this
Josh is like,
better.
eh.
Because see, you kind of always wait till like a month or 2 after the album's been out.
Yeah, like
it's better than it's like because I literally just fucking heard it today. Literally
Yeah,
about
so-
an
so
hour and a
we-
half ago, I listened to the whole album, which is ironic because it's the longest the damn songs were. And towards the end, I just got like, all right, skip. Halfway through the
Yeah.
song, 3 minutes in, skip.
And, you know, Josh isn't a big fan, and you've got more of a
It's boring.
on
I've
the
got,
fly.
I've got more of an ear for Pearl Jam, but I've never really been like a, oh my god, Pearl Jam, Eddie Vedder, so fucking cool.
Yeah,
I
you know what's
love 'em,"
funny?
you know?
Same thing with me. Like, you know, growing up, I liked the songs I heard off of 10. And even back then, I didn't know what album Daughter was on, or
Yeah.
what's the one
But I bought Pearl Jam stuff before you did.
yeah, what's the one from Versus?
Better Man.
Is that
Better
on
Man.
Versus?
Yeah. No. Versus has Daughter.
Yeah.
There's the one that I really love, Dissident. Fucking Dissident.
Yeah.
Like I
Their
was
radio
one's
hits
like-
are their best ones. They were great. I love them.
Dissident.
Oh,
Well, Dissident. I don't know. It's like I'll know it if when I turn it on. Like I'll know it then. You know. Fuck. But yeah, Dissident is one that, and back then I could never tell you what album they were on. Hell, right now I can barely tell you what album it's on because I'm having to be like, oh, which one is it on? But I didn't really start heavily diving into Pearl Jam till about
decade ago.
what, 2012 or 13? Back when Stas and I were in Savannah, I found Versus at a Goodwill down there and just jammed it the whole time we were down there. And then I got Vitology used at the FYE. And then I found binaural at a fucking pawn shop. No code at a pawn shop.
Do you have the reissue?
I don't know. It's, you know, the long cardboard digipack.
Yeah, that's the reissue.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's the one I got.
How do you know it's a reissue? Like, that's not how it was originally?
I don't think so. 'Cause tell us, is this
I'm
a
sure this is
reissue?
the original. Like, because the thing was like they wanted their packaging to be immaculate. Back when, that's why No Code has all the crazy Polaroids. And,
Where's it at? Where's it at?
what, No Code?
Damn.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, the vinyl, you got the full picture.
You do get the full picture.
Yeah, but
It's the size of a record. The
Yeah, you
exact
gotta-
size of a
you
record.
gotta fold it out on here.
Yeah.
But another reason I like this album is, like you said, it's got that Pearl Jam stamp. And that's definitely because, what is it, Mike McCready's still there, Jeff is still part of the band. You know, it's always been those guys. Like, they've cycled through some drummers, but,
Every band does.
yeah, a lot of the times, but that, Eddie Vedder, McCready, and Jeff, like, those guys are that sound. And, it's good, you know. I mean, hell, I can't remember which one. I think when they were recording No Code, that's when Eddie Vedder kind of like was taking the wheel, you know, being like, this is how it's gonna be. They weren't having a lot of fun. I can't remember which member almost quit because he didn't find out they were recording the album till like a couple days or so after they started recording. And I was like, dude, how do you do that to your bandmates, man?
Did you hear what happened to Foo Fighters?
When Grohl redid all the drums.
He pretty much called the bassist and other guitar player, and he was like, "Hey, I need y'all to come in and do some things in the studio." And they came in, they're like, "We're just re-recording everything. Why are we doing this?" And it was, they didn't know, but Dave Grohl secretly had them re-record everything they already did to his beats.
Now here's the thing, Grohl is a drummer at heart, man.
Yeah.
The man would know.
He's like, he's not playing it. It's not sounding how I want it to sound. I respect him for doing that, but damn, did that drummer hate him?
I mean, it is his band, so.
Yeah, it is his band. And like I said, he's a drummer at heart. The man knows his shit when it comes to drums, so.
Can't deny.
I mean,
He did everything on the first Foo Fighters album.
Didn't he play drums for Ghost? Or was he
Queens
playing
of the
guitar?
Stone Age.
he did. He was a nameless goo.
He was one of the nameless ghouls.
on
But
some.
was he a drummer or was he
I
playing
can't remember
guitar?
what he did on a Ghost thing.
Really?
Yeah.
He was a nameless
'Cause
ghoul.
he kind of let it leak that he was a nameless ghoul,
Yeah.
which kind of I think it got him in a little trouble because the nameless ghouls are not supposed to let anybody know.
Well, that was right there before the original Nameless Ghouls fucking sued Tobias.
because he wasn't giving them no fucking royalties.
He wasn't giving them no royalties, and they were like, it was just a band, but now it's just a solo project for Tobias. Well, that's the reason he called y'all Nameless Ghouls. I mean,
It's kind of like Marilyn Manson.
It's the Tobias show.
Except now everyone knows who the nameless ghouls are because you can't deny it.
Yeah, and and this was before anybody knew who the fuck Tobias Forge was, too. You know, like his name didn't really come out to the public until that lawsuit happened. It was like, oh man, you know, the house of cards is tumbling down. But
Now we know what he looks like.
you know, I hate to give the album a 10 right out the gate, but it's straight up 10 for me. I'm fucking just loving every damn minute of it.
Oh,
I really am. Like, and that's my thing. And it's just like
Sucking a dick of Eddie Vedder.
yeah, my
It can't
baby's
get
in
any
love
better
with
than
Eddie
this.
Vedder. She's all crazy for that Eddie Vedder. But goddamn. But no, I don't want to give it a 10. You know, but the thing is like my thing and Zach's thing is like if you fucking like the album,
And you can listen to it front
All
to
the way
back.
through,
all
front
the
to back.
time. Yep.
I'm all about it. I'm all
Yep.
in on this
Those
album.
are 10s to me.
Straight up 10. Straight up 10.
Something you can always pick.
Yeah. It to me, like I had asked you how it stands up to the old stuff. To me, it stands up to the old stuff pretty well. Like it stands up to, you know, like there's not even any weird shit on there. Like there's a couple weird. You remember like the Bugs song? You know, like I love it when Pearl Jam gets a little weird, and they get a little weird on Vitology. There's like 2 or 3 weird tracks on Yield. Like Yield has a hidden track that's like this flamenco tango thing. And this album doesn't really have any of that weird shit. And since I don't know the last 4 albums, I don't know, they probably don't have a lot of weird shit either. But I mean, this to me stands up for.
I know you don't care, but your records are getting warped sitting like that.
Yeah, I gotta stand to back up. But it's to me it stands up pretty well for a 2020 Pearl Jam album. Like this is a band that's been around 30 fucking years now, and they still put out a fucking banger. And that's hard to damn do.
So 6-6-10.
Yeah, 6-6-10. Highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. It's called Gigaton. Gigaton, however you want to say it.
I kept saying Gigatron.
Gigatron. See, that even sounds cooler.
I know, it sounds cooler. I guess that's why I was saying it.
Gigaton.
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 It's a unit of measure. Gigaton.
Giganut.
Giganut. That's it, Giganut.
Gigaton.
So I mean, have we all sort of exhausted our talk? You know what? We need to do a Speaker Brains. You know how we talk about new metal? We need to do a Speaker Brains where we straight up talk about grunge.
Hey, I'm down with that.
I'm down with that.
Until next time, folks.
Yeah, until next time.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face.
Yeah.
Stay 6 feet away from people.
Drinking pee kills coronavirus.
I mean...
Try it. Let us know how...
Well, we won't know unless you try. You know, so we'll see you guys next time. Do you guys like the new album?
What do you think? Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, tell us. And fucking, I guess, subscribe to our shit.
And give us your money on Patreon.
Yeah, hit us up on Patreon and we'll do what you want us
Money,
to do.
please.
We'll see you guys later. We're going to smoke a cigarette and we're going to come back with some more videos.